today we are taking a look at Baby Cherubble in Dawn of Fire. This is going to be cuteness overloaded, so you better be ready. All right, we are prepared to be cuteness overloaded. I am not gonna lie, I've already been in my game and I accidentally forgot to update and then read like thousands of tries. Well, not thousands, but I tried a lot and I wasted a lot of diamond. I'm so hyped though for this one. Okay, Cherruble, its whole ordeal inside of the main game is that it's supposed to be very cute, and in Dawn of Fire, the whole game is centered around that. So making it adorable inside of this, that is going to be amazing. And this is basically Cherruble's time to shine. This is their time to go in the spotlight. I think, honestly, I am most hyped, therefore, for the design, not the sound this time, which is the complete opposite of what I'm usually most hyped for, to be honest. Honestly, I appreciate the design and sound, but most of the time, I think the sound does win out for me because, I don't know, Owless, come on, that sound was absolutely awesome, the way it implemented into that verse, for example. We are really hyped, I think, for the design this time around. There's been lots of awesome fan-made ones, and the fan-made ones have made me realize how much I want this to be centered around that baby theme, specifically with a dummy in its mouth. Cherruble, its whole ordeal, right, it's supposed to be asleep. So how about we center that with a dummy in its mouth? It's perfect, it's Dawn of Fire, it's supposed to be asleep anyway, and it'd be absolutely adorable. Come on, if there is no dummy inside of its mouth, we do not know what's happening. Okay. That is too much of a good opportunity to miss out on, so I'm really hopeful that it does. With its sound, I'm interested in to see how it interacts with Baby Bazinga, because that is such a similar sound, honestly. The way that it doesn't necessarily strike as being too overly grand inside of the song. Baby Bazinga especially, it just plays that one note and it's absolutely amazing, that impact it has. But Cherruble is kind of similar in that regard, especially with it being a string instrument, and I think this one is going to go at the end too, so I'm unsure how they are going to duet with each other, to be honest. It's going to be interesting to see, I'm really hyped behind the sound. Maybe because Bazinga was quite a minor part this time. I'm really hyped. Okay, this is going to be so gosh darn cute. Because Bazinga was a minor sound, maybe this one will be a fully impactful sound. I am calling it right now. We are gonna see. That looks absolutely adorable. Are you seeing the aquatic look behind this egg? It looks like it's got some colors on. That looks so different to the main game. I think it was Nye's egg. I noticed after playing it didn't really look completely finished, that egg. Is this one finished? I would say so. I'm struggling to see. I'm like, Dawn of Fire low graphics, please bring it to Steam. please. Come on, 10th anniversary. That is the best thing that we need on Steam. Yes, I think everyone wants that. Yo, Dawn of Fire in HD is something of dreams. They have it too. They have drawn it, but they don't put it in. It's crazy, yo. All right, are we ready to see Cherruble now? The cuteness is about to be overloaded. Let's look. Oh no, wait, I was looking at baby sea slugs before I looked at this, and they've actually centered it around one of those, what you see on the tip of the finger on Google Images. There's an absolutely adorable image there, and it looks just like that. Wow, but it's awake. It's not sleeping. It doesn't know what to do, dear love. Oh, look at them cute butterflies around it too. You look absolutely adorable. What's it got on its tail there? Yes, the baby sea slugs, they have a little tail poking around and it's curled itself up around. That's so cute. Oh my goodness. I think before we listen to its sound, I'm going to go in the market to have a look at what the lore is behind you. You look awesome. Oh, that is so cute, yo. Oh, the precious Cherruble. You are telling me it's precious. I know it's precious, yo. It's a hopeless dreamer. And by that, we mean that it dreams so profoundly and so deeply that it can barely stay awake. The eldest of the monsters' butterfly bodies, clueless at the stage of their life cycle, gently strums the strands connected to the half-developed serrata on the Cherruble's back and coaxes itself into a state of somnolescence. The translucent mythical cannot yet project its dreams onto reality, so they remain embedded within the monster's charms, waiting to surface. This is so cute, yo. Stories of this monster stretch all the way back to the beginning of time. It's known to be one of the oldest monster species that relates to the soft and cuddly organic nature of the cherruble came about as a result of a colossal overflow of life energy, which was also responsible for its close association with dreams. Oh, so the colossals helped you have this dreamlike state potentially with their energy. What? Are you guys catching on to these? This seems like really deep lore. I love the idea of how it's really dozy, and then eventually as it gets older, it just completely goes into that dreamlike state. That is absolutely adorable. Let's place you down then, my wonderful beauty, quick while the song plays. Oh! Oh, wait, no, we gotta wait till the song restarts. Let's actually watch Cherruble sleep. Look at this. Look at that. What you expected versus what you get, right? This is like watching it in the main game, but it's actually asleep now because it always sleeps in the main game. And then when you unmute it, it wakes up. That is Cherruble's whole thing. And I actually love that they didn't do that this time because it adds to its lore centerpiece. Look at the butterfly too on the back of it there. That looks absolutely adorable. I love the cuteness behind this fella. It looks like a centipede, the one on top of it. That is so cute. I'm gonna wait till the full song comes back on here because I want to see this in full. Okay, we're gonna mute it now because the song is about to begin. Yes, I fully expect you to only play at the end, so I think we're actually going to be sat here a little bit, but I am full of okay with that. I mean, look at the cuteness behind you. You are adorable. I love how it's sort of colorless, this one. It gives it a different kind of flair inside of the game. It feels as though the rest, they have been very similar to their main game forms, but this one, it feels almost really different. It feels like Ostrich again. That's the kind of vibe that I'm picking off. Because Ostrich as well, I feel like that design, that went out there. That did something special, and this one is doing it again. You know what, as well? It looks kind of like the glass from Fire Oasis this time. I've just noticed that. And oh, on its tail, you can see the colors of when them individual pieces come through on its normal design in the main game. That is so cute. So that must eventually sprout out from its tail somehow. Those little confetti-like pieces. I don't think they have an official name. Really cute. Oh, no. Are those little hatchling eggs on its tail potentially the butterflies when they get older and then they turn into those cute forms on its back and that? Oh no, when they play the harp, I am here for that. There's only one butterfly though, so that ties again. Is this gonna have an important piece here? By important piece, I mean, sorry, not important, but is it going to have an impactful, really severely impactful one? I'd love it when we have minor ones like Bazinga, but I'm curious of how much of a part this is going to have inside of the song. Oh dang, I'm so hyped, it's gonna play soon. Oh, come on. We only have Anglo 2, and then Dawn of Fire can hopefully get something new. Hey, here we go. Your life. Oh, wow, it plays solely in the ending verse, it looks like, guys. Oh, I feel like this might do a lot, actually. I don't know, I'm having the vibe now. Let's see. Oh! Oh! Oh, that's so beautiful. Oh my god, that almost had me in tears. That was so brave. I'm sat here and I'm like tearing up. That was absolutely amazing. That was really emotional. I wasn't expecting that to be that good. That was amazing. That felt like it brought a whole new level of emotion to that verse. That is my favorite part in the whole franchise, and wow. That felt so emotional. I mean, I've always known the verse couldn't bring that, but that monster well and truly, that's kind of shocked me, to be honest. I was really hype, and then I feel like I've got really emotional at the end there. It feels like that part has always had this potential though, and it feels like Cherruble has just nailed that completely there. Really shockingly too. I'm gonna have to sit and watch that once more. Darn. Wow, that felt beautiful. Oh, I can't. The mythicals, man. We're gonna sit and watch that once again. But the mythicals, I could not imagine the continent without them now. Oh my goodness. Let's go. It's touching my heart. Oh. What a pretty sound. That is amazing. I'm left in shock every time I listen to that. That's beautiful. That is, wow. I might put that down as being like the most beautiful sound. Wow. It's just the way that it flows in that final bit too. It's amazing. There's no other word for it. Very emotional over them, to be honest. It feels amazing, that sound, and just the design was so cute. It feels like something else. It's amazing. Wow. As well, I am thinking about making a Discord server, but I want to know if you want a Discord server. So if you want one, then make sure to like my new community post. And then if enough of you like it, then maybe I will make one. So like the post. We'll see you guys later for now though. Bye.